Hi, my name's Thea and I'm a fun expert coach. When I look at fun, I maybe see something different from the rest of society. It's often seen as a frivolous extra thing or the thing that's just for children. Or for adults, it's an escape, like having a drink after work to make your day feel a bit better, or perhaps numbing yourself with TV. I think of it as a really deep commitment to yourself. It's that real follow your heart, listen to your intuitions and go for your dreams stuff, as cheesy as that sounds. And fun can be in really small ways, so it can be allowing yourself to be a little bit more playful and creative and silly on an everyday basis. Or it can be the really big things like choosing work that you love, or changing your relationships, or going for an experience like travelling that you've always wanted to do. And I feel like lots of people are stuck in boxes around this, feeling stuck or lost, or sometimes even experiencing crisis like I did, becoming ill for many years. So today I'd like to talk to you about the 6 reasons why you're probably not having enough fun. So number 1, identity. This is about your image of yourself, but it's also about the role that you've tended to play with friends and family. Now this can be set really early in life, so it might have come from your childhood experiences in your family or in your school. And you might see yourself as the helper and supporter of everybody else. You might see yourself doing a certain job or certain activities, or even dressing in a particular way. And it can be scary to change because you can feel like, well, people are going to disapprove of me or judge me or abandon me. And so that really keeps you in that box, not able to fully embrace that really fun life. Number 2, self-judgment. These are the things that you say to yourself, like, I'm too old, I don't have enough time, I haven't got enough energy or money, I couldn't possibly do that thing, other people are good at that thing, I'm just way too shy and what am I thinking anyway? These are often other people's voices getting in your head, and they're essentially excuses. There's always a way forward, even if that way forward requires very small steps. Number 3, lack of self-trust. It's that feeling that whatever you do, it's never good enough anyway, so why bother? Now, if you had the kind of upbringing or you've had experiences in your life where it hasn't felt okay to learn, so it hasn't felt okay to try things and fail and fall over and then try things again and finally manage to do it, which is essentially the creative process anyway, if you felt like you had to get it right first time, and even if you did kind of get it okay, you were never really encouraged or praised for what you did, it can feel like nothing's ever good enough, which can lead you to not trust yourself and then not feel like it's safe to be able to try things. And that can really hold you back from finding a truly fun life. Number 4, lack of support. Now this is firstly about how you support yourself. So it's how well you listen to your own thoughts and feelings and ideas and give space and time to those. It's also about how well supported you feel you are by your friends and family. And on top of that, it's how supported you feel by the world or the universe and what resources are available to you. Now, if you're the kind of person that feels it's much easier to prioritise everybody else's needs, then you might find this area a little bit difficult. You may be attracting people into your life that are the takers and the drainers, the people that want you to prioritise them over you. And you also might find it hard just to ask for your needs if you're not used to it. You might be scared that if you do, you might get rejected. And this also can limit your thinking as well, because you might think there are lots of brick walls around you in every direction. Was actually, if you started to bring in that greater support for yourself, you might find there are more resources available to you than you previously thought. Number 5 is quite simply fear. Now, often we think that when we're scared, it means we're doing something wrong, and that if we were truly brave people, we wouldn't be scared at all. Now, I don't think that's true. Every single thing that I've done that's expanded my comfort zone has made me feel scared. That's the truth, to a greater or lesser degree. And sometimes even things that I've done for a while, I've still been a bit frightened doing. So, I say embrace the fear. There's always going to be a little bit of it whenever you're embracing fun in your life. And finally, number 6. This is no vision. This is not having let yourself have enough time to even think about what might be fun, to even let yourself dream about what it would be like to truly step out of that box and have that life that you dream of and that you imagine and that could so be possible for you. So let's just take a moment and connect you with that vision. Now, if you can, it would be great if you could just close your eyes for a second. And just let yourself take a deep breath and just allow everything to slow down for a moment. I want you to imagine that you can see a path stretching ahead of you. And at the end of that path you see a beautiful golden light. A golden light that's filled with all this potential. The potential of you and your beautiful fun life. But along that path you see 5 different boxes, and in each box there are filled with your fears and your objections and your excuses and those other people's voices and those self-judgments and that perfectionism and everything that we've talked about today. And as you walk along the path, just for now, I'm not saying that you totally ignore all these fears or objections. This is just a little experiment. I'd like you to pick up each one of those boxes and just drop it off the path. So you feel that objection or that fear just drop away. Now just imagine yourself doing that, box by box, moving down that path. I'm just going to give you a moment to do that. And as you drop each one off the side of the path, you feel lighter. You feel like those fears and objections and those self-judgments are truly leaving you. And you feel yourself walk further and further down the path towards that beautiful golden light of your potential. And now you're letting go of the 5th and final box. Step into that beautiful golden light and just have a look around you or feel or hear what's possible for you. And I'd like you to see something small and fun that you would love, and maybe a larger, bigger dream too. So, what is the small thing that you'd love to create? Just breathe in that beautiful golden light and let your mind wander, or feel and tune into your body, or think or hear the words about what you would love to create. And when you've done that and you've made a bit of a mental note, have a look and see what the big thing is that you'd like to change, if there is one. It could be your work or your relationships. It could be that you'd like a new experience. It could be like that you'd like to try a new activity. Whatever it is, just allow yourself to see that or feel that now. And again, make a mental note. Breathe in that beautiful golden light filled with your potential and filled with your fun life. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes again. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Thea Anderson, Fun Expert Coach. I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.